Okay, well hopefully you're back for part two, and we're going to talk about some of these fantastic products that we've got here. I'm not going to talk about Ninja Red because I've talked about that at length in some of my other videos, so if you would like to know more about Ninja Red, look at some of the other What's in the Box videos and you'll see me talking about Ninja Red. You'll also see me talking about Thieves. You'll also see me talking about Peppermint and RC, which I've talked about all in other episodes before. So I'm going to talk about the other products in this episode, in part two. So let's have a look at some of these different products that I've got here. So the first one I want to have a look at is the Inner Defense capsules. Now, as I mentioned before, these are really to boost your immune system. They're a great special formula, and the Inner Defense capsules were designed to support your well-being by strengthening your immune system, and they contain some of the really potent essential oils: oregano, thyme, and the blend Thieves. Now, Thieves is your rosemary, cinnamon bark, clove, and lemon. So now the oils that are in this are rich in Thymol, Carvacrol, and Eugenol. And each capsule contains helpful antioxidants to protect against free radical damage. Now, I'm going to quote those constituents, those Thymol, Carvacrol, and Eugenol are foreign to me. I don't know what they are. Do you know what they are? Maybe you can help me out. But so I looked them up in the US National Library of Medicine, and I'm going to be very careful of cut off the bits that talk specifically about the medical therapeutic benefits. I'm just going to talk about these in generic terms, but directly from the US National Library of Medicine, which you can look up online. And it describes Thymol as a phenol that is a natural monoterpene derivative of cymene, and it has a role as a volatile oil component. It is a member of the phenols and is a monoterpenoid. Carvacrol is a phenol that is a natural monoterpene derivative of cymene. It's potent activator of human ion channels, transient receptor potential V3 and A1. And Eugenol is a phenylpropanoid with an allyation substituted para to the hydroxy group. Okay, even more research needed here. But look, if you're really into your science, maybe have a look at those. Check it out at the US National Library of Medicine. You really want to get into what is in essential oils as a therapeutic quantity, then that's where you need to go to get that sort of information. What else is in the defense? So the ingredients are coconut seed oil, clove bud oil, oregano herb top oil, thyme oil, lemongrass oil, lemon oil, eucalyptus radiator leaf oil, rosemary oil, cinnamon bark oil, white beeswax, soy, gelatin or porcine, and water. So, and they're pretty easy to take. When I was having them, I found them no problem at all. I know some people like to make capsules with Thieves, and they use that as their immune booster, but I'd rather have something that's actually been like fully regulated and tested. So that's why I have gone for this, and I'm going to get into that pretty soon. So that's one of the products that I ordered in this month. Now the other one that was a freebie, which is Purification, and I'm just going to move this over here. I think is it that one? No, that's my Joy Purification. There we go. Purification. Purification is a great little blend. Now this comes included in the starter kit as one of the 11 oils that you get. And it's a great oil, and I do use it fairly regularly, so I'm stoked to get one for free. Now, it's an essential oil blend, and it's made up of 6 essential oils for the ultimate weapon against odors. And I can absolutely concur that this works. I use it regularly in my diffuser, And I've also used it, and this is a gross story, but this is a true story. I stood in some cat poop, which I then got into the car, and I didn't realise until I was already driving, what is this horrible stink? And when I got home, there's this smear of cat poo in the carpet of the car. So I gave it a clean, and it still stank. So I whacked a few drops of this in there, and it just gone. Like, you couldn't smell it at all. And so I now use it in the area where the cat's kitty litter is. When I take the kitty litter out into the sun to air out in the area, I put a few drops of this down there, and just to kill those odours, because I did not want that stink anywhere around. So it definitely works, I can guarantee that. What are the oils that are in it? Citronella, lavandin, not lavender, lavandin, lemongrass, rosemary, myrtle, and Melaleuca alternifolia. And they work together to create a refreshing, bright scent that keeps the whole family happy and comfortable, which is what you want. You do not want those stinky odours. So a bit of product background. Get a little drink here. I'm drinking my tangerine infused water, just in case you're wondering. So a bit of background on Purification. It was created by the Young Living founder D. Gary Young, and the blend was crafted specifically to purify the air. Purification, as I mentioned, contains those essential oils: citronella, lavandin, lemongrass, rosemary, myrtle, and Melaleuca alternifolia, and it's to uplift and invigorate the atmosphere. The plant sources for these oils come from many exotic and beautiful locations. Lemongrass is native to India, Guatemala, and other tropical countries, and citronella originates in Sri Lanka. Purification uses these natural resources to brighten and freshen up your home space. So, look, I said it does come in the kit, and for me it was free this month. In fact, if you're in Australia, you can still get it, because we've still got about 10 days of this month left. So if you're watching this and you want to get in on it, get your order in, make sure you're signed up to Essential Rewards, and you can get this for free as well. So let's have a look at what else we've got. Peace and Calming Essential Oil. Yeah, I did pick the right one. So this is Peace and Calming. Now this is the original Peace and Calming oil, which I don't have. I have Peace and Calming 2, which I'm pretty sure actually came free a little while back. So I'm just going to compare those right now. I know I do love this one. And it makes you feel immediately calm when you smell it. And I'm a fairly calm guy anyway, but that does smell good. So now, let's compare it against the original. They're very similar. This one is, I would say, it's a little bit deeper in its tones, if anything. So I'll be looking forward to checking that out. Now, Peace and Calming. Now the blurb, I'm just going to read you exactly the blurb that was on this month's promotion. It says, with a comforting fresh aroma, this soothing blend promotes calm focus and can help channel mental energy into positive outlet. And with the focus being getting you motivated to get out there and achieve the things that you would like to achieve. It says the Peace and Calming Essential Oil is a gentle, sweet blend of tangerine, orange, ylang-ylang, patchouli, and blue tansy. So it's got a comforting and fresh aroma. It's soothing and it's uplifting and creates a relaxed atmosphere that's great for the entire family. It's and that's true. I mean, it's not super far in the aroma to the second one there, and my family do love it. Peace and Calming promotes a calm focus and can help channel mental energy into positive outlet. Now, because of its popularity, it's probably why I've never had it in before. Quantities of this are limited to 3 bottles a month for Young Living wholesale account holders. So this is a pretty rare oil, and which is one of the reasons why they brought out Peace and Calming 2 as an alternative. The product background for Peace and Calming, once again, it's a D. Gary Young original blend, and is one of Young Living's most popular products. It's a Young Living exclusive, made from 5 therapeutic grade essential oils, including tangerine, orange, and contains some of the highest naturally occurring levels of constituent limonene. Blend also has ylang-ylang essential oil, which is steam distilled at Young Living's farm in Ecuador. And its comforting aroma makes it great for things like yoga, bedtime, study, those sorts of things. When you want to sort of mellow down but also get inspired to get into it, fantastic oil. So what I'm going to do there is actually I might just go through one more, and then we'll call it a break, and then we'll release a next part as a part 3. So what I'm going to talk about next is the highest potential, which I think is this one. Yes, well, I'm doing alright. Here we go, highest potential. I thought I had this in stock. I didn't actually. I had some of the others there, Inspiration, a few others. So highest potential essential oil. I have never smelt this before. I'm going to give this a go. That's nice too. I can see there's a similar blend here with these oils, not as far as what's in them, but the aromas that I'm getting and the way they make you feel, fairly similar. Although I would say this one's probably I would probably lean towards this one as being. I do love Peace and Calming. It's so hard to separate them. So I'm just going to read this from the promotion for the month, and it says, "Lost your winter workout? Break through your limitations with the uplifting and elevating power of highest potential. Diffuse this blend before hitting the gym to enhance self-confidence and maintain focus." Awesome. So let's have a talk about what's in it, what does it actually do. So we know that the sort of values that it inspires is that it's uplifting, inspiring, it's got that blue cypress in there, and with the other essential oils they empower and support you to help you reach your goals and dreams. So it's also calming, soothing, elevating, grounding, and harmonizing. Highest potential, you use it to enhance self-confidence and connect with higher purpose and focus on the positive. And a lot of people need that, don't they? They need something to channel them into a more positive vibe to get through the day. The essential oils in it, and there's a few here: blue cypress, ylang-ylang, jasmine, cedarwood, geranium, lavender, northern lights black spruce, frankincense, raw Hawaiian and sandalwood, white fir, vetiver, cinnamon bark, davana, lime, rose, matricaria, blue tansy, grapefruit, tangerine, spearmint, lemon, and octotia. Now, some of those you would recognize, like your jasmine, raw Hawaiian sandalwood, your frankincense, your rose, your vetiver, northern lights black spruce. These are not cheap oils, so that's all in that. Now those oils that I've just talked about, the Peace and Calming and the highest potential, were free with this month's order as part of the promotion, which was great. And that's not even the highest level of the promotion. I only got to the 250 PV value, which still got me a lot of free stuff. Anyway, that's those couple of oils, and we've talked about inner defense. So what we'll do is we'll have a break, and I hope to see you soon, where we can talk about, we're going to have a chat next about Joy essential oil, and we're going to talk about the Valor roll-on, and we'll also have a bit of a chat about essential rewards and how you can make it work for you as well. Thanks for tuning in for part 2, and I look forward to seeing you shortly.